Hey everybody, this is That Millennial Dad. I'm here on Taco Tuesday. If you didn't check out the video yesterday, you're going to want to go check that out. I will leave a link in the description, or you can tap on this card if you're using your phone, of course, which most of you are. And what you can do is check that out. My middle daughter, she's the cutest. She's 5 years old and she learned how to ride a bike yesterday. So go check that out. It's really cute if you want to see any family videos. If you don't, stay here. We're talking about Dune today. And while we're talking about Dune, I'm going to enjoy this taco. Now this taco is a soft shell taco that just so happens to be wrapped in burrito form for your viewing pleasure and for convenience, because it's going to leak on me. It is full of what is nicknamed white chicken chili. So it's white beans, chicken, rice, sour cream, and then red peppers. So no one cares about the red peppers when they named this. They nicknamed it. I really enjoy it. I'm going to take a bite. That just made a disgusting noise out the other end of this taco. So, I don't know if it picked up. We're going to move on. I mean, you can kind of see it. You can have this particular white chicken chili with chips. You can have it on tacos. You can do a lot with it. I mean, just what happens for me. Put some sour cream on the tortilla shell. Pour this chili on there. It's really good. Okay. The Dune movie. I liked it. I really did. I really, really liked it. I had the opportunity to see it in IMAX, so I did. I had heard good reviews. I don't really like to hear a lot about it. I don't like to. I'll see the trailers, but I don't want to investigate. I don't want to read up. I don't want to try to get spoilers. I want to know as little as I can going into the movie. Now, again, I know people who read it. I know people of different ethnicities that had all the same opinion that it was great. And I found that interesting because after watching the movie, I actually heard a lot of criticism that came around the movie about cultural appropriation, about sort of the trope of the white hero, and all these things to kind of, these stereotypes that come up. Because if you look at the trailer and you've not read the books and maybe you didn't see the movie, you might just walk away with that, right? Or maybe there's some sort of surface level experience you had and you haven't dug enough to see that actually all of those themes that are within the movie, they're there. That's happened with this universe. But it's actually put in a negative light. And apparently, which I have not read the books personally, but if you dig into it, from what I understand, it's painted in a negative light. So it is interesting that that comes up. Again, I think it's a surface level criticism, if I can kind of nickname it that way. I didn't take that away. Again, I consider the fact that I'm having white chicken chili and a white t-shirt and I'm a white male. So I'm not the expert, but it seemed as if the main character, Paul, was not coming into it that way, that within the universe this happens. His take is completely different. He loves his parents, he appreciates them, but he's not all about the tradition of how this has happened with the other races, the Harkonnen and all that. Oh, man. Mr. Skarsgård. Oh, I think that's how you say his name. Ah, amazing! Okay. Hans Zimmer, by the way, sound design, acting, all superb. I've tried to think of like a criticism, like what was the weakest part? Acting was awesome, the music was awesome, the sound design, the cinematography was amazing. It's beautiful. Even if you had it on mute, you would like the movie. It's that good. I really think the weakest. Now I read after I watched it. I read up on it. I agreed with one guy whose take was, he wishes there was more character development. Keeping in mind, and he even said it, and I would say it too, that yes, while you don't get to know the characters that well, there's more movies coming. So that, to me, I'm completely at peace with where they're at with it. I walked away, and you know when a movie is so good that you leave the theater and your mind is in a state of flow, if you've heard of the flow state, that it's disorienting to walk out of the theater. Like you see and hear, your senses are heightened. Have you ever been to a movie like that? It happened to me the first time I watched one of the Jason Bourne movies. I walked out of the theater and I was like, I feel like my senses are high. I feel like everything's in slow motion. It was crazy. And I had the same effect with this movie. I walked out and I had a heightened sense of the world. I was disoriented. And I think that means that you're so immersed in a movie, it has such an impact on you that your mind kind of goes there. I got lost in the movie completely. So that's my take. I enjoyed it. I thought the IMAX was a great way to do it. If you have the chance to, I'd encourage you to. Do it safely. I am thankful for Mr. Nolan, Mr. Zimmer, and the director whose name I forgot, and all the actors did a great job. I did not take away any of the negative criticisms. I didn't agree with those. Again, that's my take. Have you seen it? What'd you think? I've had a taco today. I hope you've had it since it's Taco Tuesday. Woo! It's a messy taco. But the big takeaway is we're here for conversation. I saw a Dune movie. I loved it. What'd you think? Well, as always, check out other videos, like and subscribe. I want to say a big thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. Y'all are awesome. For you who are new to the channel and checking it out, I hope that you'll join. We're on a journey together. And this is That Millennial Dad. Hope that gives you something to chew on. I'll see you next time.